Where will we go? Who will we be? What will we do? Who will we see? It sure will be fun. That much we know. Go, go, kitties, let's go. Go, kitties, let's go.
Kate, why, just look at you. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Grandpa. That was yesterday.
Was it? Anyway, you two just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Hey, Grandpa, can we make up a story together?
Sure.
About a giant.
Who keeps growing and growing.
Oh, that sounds fun. And what should we call it?
I know. A giant problem.
Once upon a time, there was a young giant.
Who was really into fancy clothes.
Looking good. I'm a giant of fashion, a fashion giant, a designer's dream, a giant client. I got giant moves and giant rhymes with hooks. You'll be seeing my looks in the history books.
Spectacular! Simply sensational! Who's the designer?
It's the latest from the House of Huge.
But this giant had one giant problem.
He just kept growing and growing until...
I see London, I see France, I see giants underpants.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
So the giant went back to get a bigger and even more fabulous outfit.
I didn't think it was possible to look even more fantastic. But somehow, I've done it again.
Dazzling, daring.
Right?
Is it really a Calvin Colossal?
None other. And it was made just my size.
But not for long.
Because the giant started growing again.
Nice underwear. Yeah.
What am I gonna do? There's nothing left for me in the big, tall, and massive shop. I've outgrown it all.
We should make clothes for the giant.
Yeah, we can be fashion designers.
I'll be Bulky.
And I'll be Jigunda.
Of Bulky and Jigunda.
The coolest fashion designers in the kingdom.
Go, kitties, let's go!
Long sleeves.
Great sleeves.
Shoulder pads.
Vintage plaids.
High-tech turtleneck.
Turtleneck? Oh, what the heck?
Some fancy pants.
So he can dance.
And purple sneaks.
He can wear for weeks.
Well, what do you think?
Is it fabulous?
No, it's fantabulicious.
So how does it fit?
Perfectly.
Not anymore.
Even for a giant, this guy is big.
Hey, Giant, how big are you gonna get?
Well, my daddy's as big as a house, so I guess as big as a house.
We'd better plan ahead this time.
Right. Since the giant will end up growing as big as a house, we need to make him an outfit that's house-sized.
But he's not house-sized.
Not yet, but he will be.
So, how does this one fit?
It's a little baggy.
Not for long. 3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Perfect.
Amazing. Astonishing. Wow. Who's the designer?
Who else? Bulky and Jagunda, the leaders in lederhosen.
And from then on, the giant and the designers understood that it's best
To plan ahead.
Why, just look at you. Have you grown since the last time I saw you?
Just my belly. But luckily it isn't growing as fast as this plant is.
You need to get a bigger pot.
Maybe one as big as a house.
I don't get it.
I'd love to be a beautiful fish.
And I want to ride a seahorse.
Come on, Kit. You're way too big.
But you can if you want. In a story.
Can we make one up?
About a crab. A king crab.
Why not? And what should we call it?
I know. One crabby day.
Once upon a time, there lived King Crab and his loyal starfish, Sterret.
Here to serve, Your Majesty.
Sterret would do anything for the king.
Fetch my robe. Straighten my crown. Say, Sterret sells seashells by the seashore 10 times.
Sterret smells seashell. Sterret smells sneeze.
One day, King Crab said,
A portrait shall be made to honor me. Summon the court painters.
That can be us.
Yeah. Go, kitty kitties, let's go.
King Crab awaited the arrival of the artists.
Where are they?
I knew this would be fun.
That was an excellent ride.
Did they capture my silky tail? And my flowing mane?
Well,
What tail?
What mane?
Why, the mane growing out of my long, long neck.
What neck?
he thinks he's a horse. Don't tell him he isn't.
I am regal and strong, a noble ruler.
But he's a crab.
The thing is, I told him a crab is a kind of horse.
Doesn't he look in the mirror?
Well, I taped a picture of a horse on the mirror.
How dandy I look today.
You see, he really wants to be a horse, and I really want to keep my head. And if you want to keep yours, I would suggest you change that painting. Don't peek. It's a surprise. Come, Your Highness. It's time for lunch. We have your favorite oats.
Presenting our portrait.
Of King Crab.
It looks just like me. So commanding.
Isn't it great, everybody? Come on.
But you're not a horse.
Shh.
Of course I am. Why, look at my reflection in the palace fountain.
Your Highness, I have some papers that require attention. You sign here and...
Out of my way. I'm not a horse. I seem to be some kind of sea creature.
A crustacean.
I hardly have a face. I don't deserve to rule over this kingdom.
Your Highness.
He's sad.
But there's nothing wrong with being a crab.
I know. I have an idea. We'll try harder.
We didn't do a good job last time.
You didn't?
No, we didn't capture your majestic claws.
And your impressive, beady eyes.
Yes, and what about his strong shell?
Majestic? Impressive? Strong?
And what other king walks sideways with such grace?
I guess I don't need a mane or a tail to rule my kingdom.
Of course not. That's not what makes you a king.
No, it's how you lead Crabbalaria.
Artists, capture my true likeness, and I shall sing your praises and recommend you to Queen Shrimpy. She's a really strange kind of horse.
Presenting
The new and improved King Crab portrait. Now that's what I'm talking about.
And so King Crab realized that he was fine after all, exactly the way he was.
And we're happy to be kittens.
Yeah, we don't have to be fish to have fun.
I want to go climb a tree.
Meow too.
Mom,
What are you two doing out of bed?
Kate thinks there's a monster in our room.
There really is. I think there's an ogre hunched in the corner.
An ogre, huh?
A big and scary one.
This wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that you were out trick-or-treating tonight, would it?
Well, it is Halloween.
All right. What do you say we make up a story together?
Yeah, about a witch.
Who lives in a big, scary house.
And what should we call it?
I know. Witch Way.
Once on a Halloween night just like this, there stood a big, dark house at the end of a long, spooky street.
Not too spooky, okay?
Okay. And in the house lived an old woman whom everyone called a witch. But nobody ever saw her.
I dare you to go up there and knock on that door. In fact, I double dog dare you.
Sure. I'm not scared. Too scared.
A dragon! I take it back. I am too scared. You go. Fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. A ghost! I guess there is something to be afraid of.
Is no one brave enough to knock on that dark, dreadful door?
We're brave, Mommy.
Right. We're not scared.
Go, kitty kitties, let's go!
Don't go up there, man. It's really, really scary. I mean, really.
A cowpoke's gotta do what a cowpoke's gotta do. A mummy! Ah! Cowpokes tackle cows and snakes and even tornadoes, but we draw the line with mummies.
Well, I won't let my imagination run away with me. Just watch. Ah!
Oopsie, I forgot to turn my porch light on. Oh, look at you. What a pretty mermaid. And a hungry one at that, I'll bet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Are those your friends? Invite them up.
Come on! She's really nice.
Yay! What about all those scary things from before? Like that dragon in the pond?
You mean this?
It's a blow-up toy. And how about that ghost over the lawn? Oh, it's just a scarecrow.
Oh, and what about the mummy and your window? A cactus? I should have known.
So you see, a little light can help you see what's really there, and not what you think might be there.
Well, I really think there might be a monster in our room. There is! Right there!
See, it's just your Halloween costumes. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Not in the story and not in our room.
All right, my little kittens, climb into your beds. Sweet dreams.
Mom, we're not afraid, but...
Could you leave the light on? Thanks.
Hey, kittens. Want to help me do some planting in the garden?
Yeah!
Then let's get our gardening tools from the shed. It's stuck.
Don't worry, Dad.
We'll help you.
Too bad Mom's not home to help us.
I guess, but if we couldn't pull it open, not sure how she'll help.
Well, let's make up a story until she gets home.
Okay. About a farmer.
Named Phil.
I've got the perfect name for this story. Farmer Phil.
Once upon a time, there was a farmer named Phil who was getting ready for his favorite day of the year.
Orange Day.
Yeah, the whole town would just go orange crazy.
Farmer Phil even colored his beard orange.
And his cow, too.
Every year for Orange Day, Farmer Phil would grow...
A big orange pumpkin.
This year,
I'm gonna grow my biggest pumpkin ever.
So Farmer Phil planted his most perfect seed and gave it plenty of sunshine and water.
Orange water.
And then he sang to his pumpkin.
A peppy polka.
Around an orange pumpkin, we do a peppy dance. The peppy pumpkin polka in orange hats and pants. The peppy pumpkin polka is the polka that we play when we polka around the pumpkin on a peppy orange day. Yep, it's my biggest pumpkin yet. Yeah, the orangest too. Right, time to load this baby onto my cart.
But when Farmer Phil came back with his little pumpkin cart, he knew he had a big problem.
I'll never fit this pumpkin on my cart. And if we don't have a pumpkin, how can we dance a peppy pumpkin polka?
Farmer Phil needs something bigger than that cart.
Like a truck.
An orange truck.
And we can be the drivers.
Go, kitty kitties, let's go!
One big orange truck
to carry one big orange pumpkin.
Yee-haw! But how do we get this onto the truck? It's as heavy as it is big.
Let's give that a think. Whoa! That's it! You just jump on this end, and the pumpkin will fly into the truck. Just like we did.
Great idea, Kate. Stand back. Guess I'm not big enough.
Let me give it a try.
How about the cow?
He's afraid of heights.
But guys, it's my turn.
You've gotta be joking, Kate. You're smaller than any of us.
Not if you two jump with me.
Looks like no peppy polka this orange day.
We can't quit. We just need a little more help. Would you help us get this pumpkin onto the truck? But I'm just a little bug.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Around an orange pumpkin, we do a peppy dance. The peppy pumpkin polka in orange hats and pants. The peppy pumpkin polka is the polka that we play when we polka around the pumpkin on a peppy orange day.
Hey there. I thought you were going to be planting.
We couldn't. The door's stuck.
Come on, Mom. Help us out.
Every little bit helps.
Ready?
Pull!
Whoa! You see? Every little bit can help.
A lot.
Something fishy.
What do you want to play today, Kate?
Let's look in the box. Look, Kit, fishing poles.
I love fishing.
Then let's go to Camp Leafy.
And fish in Lake Hiawatha.
Go, kitty kitties, let's go!
Kit and Kate jumped out of their magical box and hurried over to Camp Leafy, where they met up with the other campers. Welcome to Bunk Butternut.
Thanks. Which way to Lake Hiawatha?
We wish to fish.
I'll put it on the schedule. But first, there's volleyball, then bicycling. Then you can go fishing. Bunk Butternut campers always stick together.
I don't want to wait to fish.
I'm bored.
I know how we can have fun. We'll play tricks on the ducks. We'll get it. Here, hold this. I'll paint this melon so it looks like a volleyball.
Sweet! I found it! That's a splat! Snack time! Just ran out. Sorry.
flat.
Finally, it's fishing time.
We've been waiting all day for this.
Here's bread for bait.
Perfect. The fish will come to eat and we'll catch them.
I caught a fish. It must be huge.
Hey, me too. Let's reel him in. A boot?
A tire?
That's not funny. I quit Bunk Butternut.
Our day's ruined.
Then along came a mysterious stranger.
What's wrong, kiddies?
The ducks played a mean trick on us.
They knew we wanted to go fishing more than anything, and they spoiled our fun.
That's awful. Why would they do that? Did you play any tricks on them?
Well, yeah, but they were funny.
We gave them a melon instead of a ball.
And took the air out of their bike tires.
Sounds to me like you spoiled their fun.
I guess the ducks just did the same thing to us as we did to them.
Now I understand. You shouldn't do anything to anyone that you wouldn't want them to do to you. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, how did you know?
Let's try again, Kit. But this time we won't be mean and spoil the ducks' fun.
Right. We'll try to make them feel good and not bad. Now we know, so back we go!
Kit and Kate started their camp adventure all over again. But this time, instead of ruining the ducks' fun, they made things even better.
Here, we got this special ball for you.
We used wood from the art shack to make a cool camp ramp.
And when it was time for Kit and Kate to go fishing, the ducks brought along all the bread they could find.
Thanks!
I bet we catch a lot of fish now.
You know what? I think the fish would have more fun if we just fed them instead of catching them.
Hey, ducks, can you take this bread to the fish? The fish look happy. I'm glad we called off the catch.
And now we can catch a ride.
So Kit and Kate discovered that if you treat everyone the way you want to be treated, you can all have a great time together.
Look, I'm a bat. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, so that means you can fly?
Yeah.
Cool. Then jump off of there and start flying.
I don't feel like flying right now.
Huh. Maybe you're not a bat. Maybe you're a chicken.
I'm not.
R2, bark, bark, bark.
You know, Kit, bats do other cool things, like climbing. So climb on down here, and we can make up a story.
Okay. About a ghoul?
Yeah, who was very cool.
And we can call the story The Cool Ghoul.
Once upon a time, there was a really cool ghoul with sunglasses and a rockin' band.
I'm so cool, I'm so cool. I'm a rockin' and a rollin', I'm a real cool ghoul. I got some rockin' glasses, I got a rockin' band. I'm the coolest ghoul rockin' across the land. You know, we'd sound even cooler with a couple of cool guitar players.
Hey, that could be us. We're cool.
Way cool. Boing!
Go, kitty kitties, let's go!
Yo, we heard you're looking for some cool guitar players.
So, what do you say? Can we join? Can we?
Of course, if you pass the cool test.
What's that?
You just have to do whatever cool thing I dare you to.
Cool.
Let the daring begin.
I dare you to go up to my neighbor over there and say,
Okay.
Yes?
Boogity, 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 boo. Hey there, pal. How do you do?
How do I do? Just fine, thank you.
That's good.
Good.
Bye.
There. We did it!
Are we in?
In? The test has just begun. If you're really cool, you'll put your paws in here. I dare you.
Don't worry, Kit. Earthworms don't bite. They're harmless.
Nothing personal, worms. But it's kinda gross.
There.
Are we in now?
Getting closer.
Then just tell us what to do.
We'll do anything you want.
Anything? Then climb over that fence and take an apple from the farmer's tree. I dare you.
Wait, this is just stealing.
You're right, Kit.
What? I thought you were cool.
We are, but we don't want to do this.
Really? Then here's one last test to prove if you're really cool. I double dare you to fill this anthill with water and then stomp on it.
But that anthill, it's their home.
I wouldn't want someone to destroy our home.
What are you afraid of? I thought you were cool cats. But maybe you're just scaredy chickens.
We're not afraid.
We just don't think it's right to hurt those ants.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
Hey, where are you going? I thought you wanted to be in the cool crew.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, you passed the test. It's cool to do things that are fun or silly, but nobody that's cool would ever steal or hurt anyone. Welcome to the Cool Crew. We're so cool, we're so cool. We're a-rockin' and a-rollin' with some new cool rules. We got some rockin' glasses, we got a rockin' band. We're the coolest ghouls rockin' across the land.
Great story, Dad.
Kittens.
Back here, Mom.
Mom's coming. Act like a monkey bat and do a silly dance for her.
We dare you.
Are you all right?
Cool.